Hey guys, it's Julie. Since nobody really responded to my last video, which is fine, I decided to do another Robuscus video. So we are just coming down the main stairs. I keep hearing voices. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna go check out the mini games really quick, just in case. Although, mainly, the main action lately has been in factions. So, which is fine. Oh, and I can't remember if I told you guys this. But my base got raided. Yeah, I was really made a bad decision. And, cause you go on there, and you've got your chat. Here, hang on. Let me get in here really quick. I'll go through the water. Anyway, but I was in chat, and basically what happened was, you get people, they pop on and they're like, can I join somebody's faction? Please let me join somebody's faction, da da da, and, and so I let two different players. I was finally like, okay, you guys can join my faction. I'm not the most, I really don't go out and fight other factions or anything like that. But if you guys want to, you're more than welcome to join and all that. So I was like, okay. So these two, I was in my base. Here, I'll show you guys. It'd be a lot easier just to show you. But anyway, this is my new base. And it's really kind of cool because way back there, I sealed it up, but I broke open into this huge ravine, which has like lava flow and water and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, let's break through the wall really quick here. And what I've been doing is keeping. So I basically. Okay, what? Oh, hang on. There we go. So I basically seal up my wall so that nobody comes after me. And I've got my two little mine areas that I've worked on here. I've got this mine area, I've got that little mine area, and over here we've got our... Yeah, if you look over there, yeah, the water's still there, but what happened was... Ooh! Ow! I did not mean to fall that far. But what happened is that these two guys were like, oh yeah, we need a faction, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, just to let you guys know, I'm not really a massive it's like I don't fight other factions, really. I don't do other things. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can really see, but, well, I took down a lot of that's what those tall towers are. I basically took down, because I don't know how they did it, but yeah. And the thing that really made me mad was I had just gotten done replacing all the cobblestone on the first floor with obsidian. And then these guys were just like, were just like, hey, we want to join the faction, da da da. And so I was like, just let you guys know, I'm not a huge fighter, you know, I'm mainly just playing survival, but trying to, you know, trying to stay away from the other factions and all that, you know, because my role I like is to help people. Is to help people. Like if people need food, you know, or if people need, like I've traded stuff at spawn. I've auctioned off things when people have been like, hey, I need to auction, you know, can somebody auction this or can somebody auction that, you know. And I keep think I hear somebody. Well, and the other kind of cool thing is that there's no mobs in this game. So, I mean, or very few mobs. It's like you're very lucky if you find one, if you find like a mob, because most of the time there's like hardly anything. But anyway, I've got a new little wheat field growing right here, and I started a new pen. I have to finish it, but I started a new little pen for some chickens. Anyway, so, but yeah, if you guys come a little bit closer here, get a little closer. And that's an old commercial. Young guys probably won't know. But anyway. Okay, so let's go down here. Abloosh. Into the ocean. And as you can also see, they raided my neighbor. We weren't really allies, but we like helped each other and stuff like that. And I think he's probably mad at me now, which I don't really blame him. It's just in factions you do not trust people unless the only exception is unless you like make a faction with like your close friends or whatever, and even then. Because betrayal is like a big part of the game. Anyway, betrayal is like a huge part of the game. Like you get. Anyway, so as you can see, it's a little hard to see since it's nighttime, but I'll try to get as close as possible. What I did was I just built some really tall towers. And what I've been doing is, and I think it might be a hopeless cause actually, but, oh, here comes the sun. We'll be able to see a little bit better in a couple minutes. But what I've been doing is getting as close as I can, because you can't get in the water, because you only have, unless you have water breathing potions, you can't really stay in the water for very long. Being in the middle of that, oh my gosh, it is not good. Okay, now that it's getting light, can you guys see that tower that's like right there? Yeah. So that's basically what's left of my my base. Don't ask me how they did it. Do not ask me how they managed to get that taken care of, because I don't know. All I know is that I was in my base, and, you know, I invited these guys into my faction, and their names were Killer Bros. I want to say 98, but I'm not 100%. And Buscus Frodo. And, well, Buscus is a title that you can get if you donate to the World Buscus Forum. Anyway, so, oh, we got a British guy. Nice. Anyway, So, but yeah, now that it's and that's the column of dirt I used originally, but that's about the only thing that's left of the rock, and that might just be one little block. But yeah, so if you have to, so what I had to do was basically get up there until it was close enough to the blocks, and then hit them with my pickaxe until they dissolved, and then that would take care of what looks like the long column. It would basically, because that's what's caused by, because water's flowing over the block. Anyway, and believe it or not, I honestly thought that if I chopped all the blocks, that the water would like go away, but no. So what I've been having to do is go up really high, and I just have my bucket, and I've been scooping up, and it's taking forever. So that might be a lost cause. I was kind of hoping that I could just take care of that, but maybe if I use a cauldron, maybe that would help, but I don't know if that would work. I don't know if I could carry a cauldron around, but I might try that, because just doing a little bucket full at a time is taking forever. So, but anyway, yeah, so this is what's left of my base. So, but anyway, so to finish my story, what happened, and like I said, I have no idea, it's just a matter of like not trusting people. So what happened is once these two guys, I assume they're guys, came in, they then I think what happened is I popped out for just a bit to do something, and then when I teleported back, this other guy was in the site, and I do not remember what his username was, but he killed me. And so, and he wasn't a part of my faction, but no, actually, if I take that back, first what happened is that somehow all of a sudden our faction was enemies with another faction, and then I think the guy who was from the other faction came into our house and attacked me, thereby enabling his buddies to start raiding my base. So, and then they went after Danny Boy, which I'm really pissed off about, because he wasn't doing anything. I mean, he hadn't been on the site in like a long time. So, but they took him too, and so anyway, so yeah, this is what I've got to work with now. And I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to keep trying to get rid of the water, but it's gonna have to be more than just the one. I've been dumping all the water in here, because that's just mainly like I mean, I dug underground there, but since he moved in, I haven't really done that. I mean, at least they left my sugarcane alone. So I have sugarcane so I can make paper and stuff. And oh, I don't know if I showed you guys this. Let's go up this way. Okay, you see that? That's base that's out there, and you can only get to it by going underwater. So, and that's my boat. I made it, and I'm just such a noob. I have no idea how to get into a boat. Anyway, but yeah, so that's pretty much what's left of my base. So if you guys have any ideas on how I can get rid of water without constantly having to go up, use a little bucket. I mean, if you guys know if a cauldron will work or whatever, let me know, because I would like to get that to go away, but I don't want to just do it one bucket at a time, which is really annoying. Well, and here's the other thing. Watch this. If I go in here, well, number one, it gets very dark, and very quickly, you lose your bubbles, and your bubbles go down like really fast because the water covers such a big area. Anyway, so I'm really kind of disappointed, but I guess you could say the good thing is that they really didn't do anything. I mean, I had an area back there that was by where my new base is that actually showed like a dingbat. I showed the two guys where I'd been mining obsidian, and they didn't do anything about that. So I'm guessing they didn't have diamond well, I don't know, but they had to have a diamond pickaxe to get rid of the obsidian. So I don't know why, unless maybe they had enough for my base. But yeah, so I'm just really... But anyway, so my new goal, besides keep doing my... Yeah, see if you see... Hold on. Almost fell in the lava. But yeah, if you see what they did, they not only broke through there, but they poured lava on there too, and they broke through that area. And the problem is I can't do anything to see what. If I try to do... See? It won't let me. It won't let me do it. So, I was really disappointed too, because this area was looking really nice. But anyway, so now I'm disappointed that Danny Boy isn't going to be playing with me anymore, which I don't blame him, because I am still a complete another noob and I have no idea what I'm doing. But I am learning as I go, so... But if you guys come over here now... Oh, and I... through that area... But if you guys come over here... You see this little area that kind of got... I'm guessing either wither attacked or TNT blown up. But if you guys come over here... Here is my new base. And I put in some windows so I can at least see it out and see if anybody's approaching, that kind of thing. And then what we do is we go in here. I learned my lesson about doors, because people can glitch through doors or break doors or whatever, but... So, if I do this... A-bum. A-bum. And this is my little hidey hole. And I've got 2 chests. I managed to, get quite a bit, actually. Oh, I got an enchanted fishing rod. That was just from fishing, believe it or not. And I pulled that out of the water. So that was pretty cool. And I managed to find plenty of coal and plenty of resources and that kind of stuff. And so, and of course I've got my wheat field going. But yeah, so, and this is pretty cool. Back, oh, here, I know how to show you guys. Hold on. I don't like going out at night because it's kind of a little, I mean, there's no mobs, so you don't have to worry about that, but I don't really like going out at night because you just never know who's gonna be running around. But it's not that far. It's right over here. See where the stairs are? And we just go whoop, up here. And then go down this way. I can't remember if I made this or if somebody else made this. But there's two different ways. See, and over here, there's the wall. There's the back wall of my base. And so, and then if you go a little bit farther down, you'll come out right over there. And I've been all along this area. I've claimed quite a bit of this for my base and for my faction. And you gotta do that, especially, well, and here's the thing. I don't want anybody coming in from the back, because they could very easily just go over here and go and cut through my back. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little bridge. There we go. And I think, there we go. We're gonna make it at least semi. There we go. That'll do it. But yeah, so I'm just basically trying to make this as secure as well. And this can be like a back porch kind of thing, you know. And then that way I can go here and go along, and then all along, and see, if you look up there, those are red mushrooms, which I need to figure out how to get to, because I could definitely use some red mushrooms. Anyway, so this is my little, yeah, this is my area, and I just kind of keep jigging. But yeah, if you look up, I made a new faction and named it and everything. And so that works fairly well. And then I just kind of want to keep jigging. And kind of the cool thing is I like how they have the chat that pops up. Because I can keep an eye on what's going on, and if I need to do some, and we broke through. Oh, that's nice. So that just drops down. I like that. I'm gonna keep digging. But yeah, so basically, yeah, in factions it's a lot about like expanding your territory and that kind of stuff. And you know, you kind of wanna be careful because you never know when other people might drop down. There we go. See, and we're at the next level down. And I could probably make a ladder to go up there. Anyway, so, but yeah, we're gonna just keep walking along. And, but yeah, that'll be our little drop down point. And I also like to, as much as possible, put up torches so that you can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, if you guys look down here, I went all the there. If you go all the way that way, there's like little stairs that go down, natural made stairs that go down, and you just go down there, and then there's the water right there, and there's lava over there too. And so you can kind of go through and just do what you gotta do. And I've mined some stuff. I've gotten some nice coal. Like I said, I want to see if I can get up there to where those mushrooms are. But if you notice this, it says Star Galaxy burned once will keep being nice. That's my description. And yeah, so oh yeah, and I think there's more mushrooms down there too. But yeah, I'd like to eventually get all this like lit up. Like lit up to the point where I can do what I gotta do. But yeah, so my my main little thing that I want, my main little mission now is to get revenge on the guys who trashed my base. So, oh yeah, here we go. You guys go. Whoa, don't want to fall down. You guys go down here. Ow. Yeah, I need to put more stairs. Anyway, but if you guys keep coming down. If you notice, this keeps popping up. That means that I've claimed this particular bit of land for my faction. Which means, or at least it should mean, that nobody can come in and destroy what I got. But yeah, so there's the lava. Oh, and see when it says wilderness? That means this hasn't been claimed yet. Now you can only claim so much land in factions before it'll say you do not have enough power. And the problem with that is you've got to get the power, and apparently one of the best ways of getting power is to sorry guys, trying to do two things at once, talk and do this at the same time. But yeah, so if you get more to, and I think the ways to get more power is to attack other factions, which I don't particularly want to do. I mean, in spite of being burned the first time, it's like, I don't really want to hurt other factions. I kind of want to be the one who goes along and, like, helps other people and stuff like that. So, anyway. This is my thought process. So, I'm back. I mean, I've gotten your basic accessories. I've gotten like your, there we go. Bada boom, bada bing. I've gotten, you know, I just need to find more diamonds now. Because diamonds are important. What I would like to do is get a full diamond set of armor. Because right now I've got iron. I've got my full iron set here. I look pretty good. And I want a diamond pickaxe. Every once in a while they'll have like drop parties. Like people do a lot of raiding, you know, and they run out of room for stuff. They'll like drop stuff up at spawn. And people will be like, oh, you know, grab all that stuff. And then, oh, and I made some arrows, which is good, you know. Trying to use up my wooden axe so I can use my stone axe. And, still got quite a bit of supplies. Tell you what, I think we'll go to spawn. Only reason I say that, oops, excuse me guys, is because I'm gonna put my pickaxe away as a sign that I am unarmed. I love coming to spawn just so I can see other people's other people's skins and stuff. Cause there's some that are really pretty cool. Anyway, we'll go down here to the shops because last night when I was on, some of the staff members were talking about new stuff. Like, okay, you know what, we don't have enough. But I've been making huge use of this because you can buy cobblestone and you can sell cobblestone. And cobblestone is one of those things that it seems like you get so much of. But they changed a lot of the prices on different things. And so you've got your stuff. Let's go over here. But yeah, you've got your chance of making all, you know, of buying and selling all different things, and they're going around, they're changing the prices on stuff, they're adding things. And it's really pretty cool. So once it gets done, I don't think it's done yet, but once it gets done, they're gonna, I mean, there'll be some nice new things in here. Anyways, so let's go back up here. We'll hop up the ladder. Yeah. There we go. And go up here. And there's a lot of people in here. It's a lot of people. Oh my god, she's got like a Frankenstein Frankenstein skin. That's awesome. I mean, people come in here to use, like, the ender chest or the, or the crafting tables, that kind of thing. And then there's also this. I kind of want to do, I'll show you guys. You go out here. I think I showed you guys before, but I kind of want to show you guys again. If you go out here, here's the big old bridge. And you go up this way. And I love this because this is like awesome. But yeah, here's the bridge. And then you go out that way. And basically your biggest, I would say your best bet is to swim as far out as you can. Or if you have a boat, get in the boat and just sail as far. Look at that. That's a dragon. Isn't that cool? Anyway, but your biggest bet is to take, and don't just go. I made that mistake one time. I just kind of stayed close to here, and that didn't work too terribly well because people were like, well, because people can get you if you're close to the shore, and you can't build or anything in the war zone anyway. And the closer you are to spawn, like, here, I'll show you guys. Let's go over here. Let's go over here and I'll show ya. I'll show you the way. So if you got your, okay, see that? Now that's a base. That's pretty cool, actually. If you try break black, see, it says you can't destroy in the war zone. And I've gone like all the way over there because I thought, oh, maybe there's coal over there, but yeah, no. But see how high up that goes? Somebody built a sky base. If you can tell, there's like a little thing that goes all the way out there. Anyway, so that is my suggestion. That is my, if you want to go, I would just go as far out as you can. And just go far out and just swim until you find, like if it says wilderness, and you'll know because it'll say it in green. Da, 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 da. And then we go back into spawn and see what's going on in here. Hey guys! See, everybody's just kind of hanging out in here. So what we'll do is we'll go F home. And I love this because it teleports you right back to your house. So anyway, so yeah, I've restarted. This is my little house, little base, and I'm going to continue to go it on my own. And I'm going to continue to do my best to try and help people. And, not let the idiot people of the world get to me. So, anyway. And I like having the windows too, because you can kind of tell it's getting toward dusk. And the sun's about to go down, so it'll be dark. But yeah, so I've got some nice supplies. I've already got some enchanting type stuff. I just need to make an enchantment table and a brewing stand and all that. For the brewing stand, I'm going to have to go into the nether. A problem is I don't know if the nether will... But the nice thing is... I'm sorry, I didn't finish that sentence. Nice thing about going to the nether, making a brand new nether portal, is that because the first portal I made, which was over by my old base, that basically did not yield very much as far as like stuff that I could use. So, I mean, I couldn't find any blaze rods. I didn't see any nether fortress. Wasn't anything like that, and it looked like where I popped out, there were already quite a few people who had bases, or at least little shelters already there. So they probably used up a lot of the resources, which can be a bad thing. I mean, funny thing is back, before I made my way, well, and the hard part is back when I was, when I was killed, it's like I could have home and everything, and I quickly did not make that my home anymore, because every time I went back there, I kept getting killed, which is not fun. But the other hard part is, and I still don't know how to do this, is, because I just basically went to spawn, I took off again, I took off running as fast as I could, jumped in the water, swam for as long as I could, and I found some new biomes, which is really pretty cool, and I actually found some areas that didn't have any other bases around. I actually saw chickens wandering around and like sheep and stuff, which you don't see usually, because usually when somebody gets to a base and somebody gets to an area and they're like, sheep, chickens, whatever, the first instinct is to kill and, eat the tasty animals. So, but yeah, so that was interesting. I tried to make a base, in one of the uninhabited areas. Problem is that it wouldn't let me because I had claimed territory in this area. And so it was like, you can only set your home inside your own territory. So I had to keep going, and it was so exciting because I swam and I kept going from like island to island and going, okay, it's gotta be out here somewhere, I had no idea. I mean, I have my coordinates, but I am not good at following coordinates at all. So, anyway, so it was funny because I couldn't find it, but I kept going at it, and I was like, oh, finally, I found it. Finally, I found my base again. I found the island that my base was on, and I came at it from another direction because I was approaching this one island and I saw somebody had made a little house out of like dirt and stuff, and apparently it had been raided, and it's like half up, half destroyed. And I saw that base and I was like, oh, I know where I am. So excited. And so I swam, I went to the base, and then I knew where to go from there, because that little island was only like an island or two away from where the island I'm currently on was. And so I jumped back into the water, I swam, and then I jumped up and I saw where I'd been digging the massive hole and everything where I'd been digging for like ore and stuff, and I was like, yes, I found my home, you know? And so I just decided to make my base in this little area. Well, and I mean, it's really cool because it's right where the resources are. I've got two little mine areas right outside my window, so I can just go down there and do my thing. Plus, I got the big ravine out there. And I've got an area, if I go up this way, I can just stand on the shore and fish, which I've done really, really well on, by the way. And yeah, so, and the people who are still over there in the sky, they're still over there, as far as I'm aware. So that's always a good thing. And I kind of am keeping watch on me and Danny Boy's new houses, old houses, hoping that he'll come back. I don't know if he will, though. I mean, he'd been gone for like weeks, like about a month, I think. And then, you know, it was actually funny because I was standing on the shore and I was fishing, and all of a sudden he comes up, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry, you know, I made the mistake of trusting these two, and then they wrecked everything. And so I still feel really bad about that, but my goal is to, my goal is to get my revenge on at least the two. I cannot remember the other guy's name, the guy who actually killed me. I cannot remember what his username was. But, you know, I do remember the other two. But now here's the weird thing. Let's see if this works. Because you can go at show. Well, and that shows my... Oh, and I did get allied with somebody. I cannot remember. See, that way you can look and see who all is on. But I don't know if those two were part of an actual faction, or if they were just going on their own and just being like griefers. You know, going around causing trouble and stuff. Oh, it looks like it might thunderstorm out here, guys. If you notice the sky. But anyway, there's a way, there's supposed to be a way you can show Taylor Rose 98. See, and it says faction or player cannot be found. So I don't know. I don't know if they changed their name or what. But if I find them again, I would like to get my revenge on them. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to. But, you know, it's kind of thinking it's kind of like playing Mafia. Or you know, something, be like a vigilante. And I'm like, take that, evildoer. But, yeah. So, I don't have a plan. But I would like to get revenge on them for trashing both my base. I don't mind my base so much because I can rebuild. But, the fact that my neighbor, Danny Boy, had not been on in like a really long time, and that they trashed his base. And I'm just like, no, see. And I'm that way in real life. It's like, I don't mind so much if you say something mean about me, or if you try to trash me, because I know the truth about myself, and it doesn't bug me so much. But if if you trash one of my allies, or if you go after one of my allies, or one of my other peeps, I don't like that at all. And you will most likely be, suffer horribly. So, but anyway, guys, that's it. Sorry, this might be kind of a short little video today, but I just wanted to let you know what had happened, and that I restarted, and things are going fairly well. And so, yeah. So, I hope you guys had a fantastic Easter this past weekend. And I will see you guys later.